If you have drooping or sagging limbs on your tree, I'm going to show you why you need to fix this immediately and exactly how to do it. Okay, so if you have drooping branches like this, it's really important that you get these cut down immediately. If you have a hard rain or high winds, that could actually take that limb down and it could split it, and that could cause disease on your tree. Another reason why you want to get these limbs off there right here is because you want your tree to grow upward and not outward. That extra weight that is being put on these limbs is actually doing damage to your tree, and it might start making your tree trunk start to shift to the right, kind of like mine is now, instead of starting to grow straight up. And cutting these back actually lets the sunlight hit your grass, your plants, and actually hit the tree trunk a little bit better. Having a lot of this shaded around your tree trunk is not good for the plants around it or your tree trunk. So you need to make sure you clear these out so it's getting the most sunlight that it can. All right, now before I cut this limb off, I'm going to show you how to cut those blooms off after they have fully bloomed before they go to seed. So you want to find the first notch and you want to go at an angle with your pruning shears when you're cutting these off, and you want to go right above where the first little knot is and just clip that thing off. Bye-bye, baby. So don't go crazy with this thing. Let's take it a little bit at a time. So the first thing I'm going to do is just cut this little guy off right here. And I'm just going to get my loppers for this one because it's a pretty small little branch right there. So just clip that one off and then just step back and look at it and see if you have any other parts that need to be cut off. And I looked at it and this little guy's got to go too. So I'm just kind of looking to see how much foliage is on this one and what it's connected to. You definitely don't want to clip anything until you know exactly how much foliage is on there and how much you are actually clipping off. So I'm going to go ahead and clip it off right here. This one's a little bit bigger, so I'm going to go ahead and use my reciprocating saw with a pruning blade. Now I'll leave a link to my reciprocating saw and the actual blade that I use. I use Diablo blades, and so we're just going to find that spot and just make sure you're getting that flush to the branch that it's connected to for a clean cut. Now, don't freak out. It's supposed to be red like that. Don't worry. All right, so now we're going to back up and take a look at this again really well so we can see if there's any more drooping, and I see one right there to the left. We're going to go ahead and take that little guy too. So just kind of see, exactly where that connects and how much of the branch you're going to actually have to take. So before you make this cut, just make sure you know exactly how much of this branch is going to be coming down. So I'm just checking to make sure that it's exactly what I want to take out. Get that reciprocating saw again, and you know what? You might want to put some safety goggles on here because, oh my gosh, that stuff was going all in my eyes. So definitely wear glasses when you're doing this. Just hold it steady against that branch that it's connected to, and bye-bye. So step back and make sure everything looks good. Use your camera if you need to. And as I was zooming in to get a video of the buds getting ready to bloom, a red robin flew out of my tree. Bye-bye, baby. Now, if your branches are just slightly drooping, it could be that it just needs some water. So go ahead and put your water hose down there. Give it a good full watering and see if those branches just pop right back up. If not, you're going to have to cut those down like I showed you right there. So now that I've reshaped my tree, I'm going to go in there and do all the pruning. I've done a video on that before. You're just going to go in there and just find any of these branches that have no growth at all and just go ahead and clip those off to make your tree happy and healthy. I hope this helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tools from Stacy DIY.